Hi guys, welcome to Crazy Talk. As you already know, I'm Maribel.
Maria.
Xavier.
Jess.
And today we're going to be talking about theories.
Conspiracy
Yeah,
theories.
conspiracy theories. There we go.
We want to know which ones you guys believe in as well. So we're going to have a couple to list. And I think a total of about 10 at least we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
So let us know if you guys think they're real, they're fake, etc. So we'll
Which
go.
is crazy. Do I need a tin hat? like I believe in them all.
Okay. First
Honestly,
one.
right? I'm very gullible,
Me
so I
too,
believe
me
when they tell
too.
me.
I don't.
I feel like
I
people shoot
know.
at everything. So if somebody said it came from somewhere, right?
Like I'm the type
Maybe.
to like just imagine it and then just like be like, no, it's not. It's just in my imagination. Like I don't know. It's just
You
that's just me.
dismiss it really quick.
Yeah, like I'm like,
Crazy.
yeah.
How likes to know facts.
yeah.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and start with the most popular one, Area 51 and aliens.
Uh-huh.
How are they real? Is Area 51 really like a research place for the government where they keep the aliens or they experiment on them?
Mm.
Do y'all even believe in aliens?
I do believe in aliens.
I believe there's something, not specifically aliens. Well, aliens isn't like just like, you know, the green things we imagine. Aliens is
Yeah.
like something
Just
that comes
extra-
from another
yeah, terrestrial life.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I do believe there's something out there. I don't know what, how it looks like, and everything.
Angels and demons.
Yeah.
What if like aliens aren't the demons?
Yeah.
That's what my
Like
mom,
just
my
a
mom
different
says.
name,
That's
right?
what my mom says. She
Like-
says that demons are like that aliens are just demons. That they
I mean,
disguise
demons
themselves.
can turn into
That they can
anything,
disguise
yeah.
themselves. Yeah. So
Mhm.
all those people that say they see aliens, they're probably just demons. Who knows? You know. That's,
Did they get possessed?
Yeah.
But-
or
but-
abducted.
but Area 51. I think Area 51 is like. I think it's government. I don't think it's necessarily aliens. I do think that they have like secrets that they
there?
hide there and like experiments that they
I
don't
mean,
want
when
people
does the
knowing.
government not hide it?
Yeah. Like, you know, I don't think it's necessarily aliens. Like, it could be like a new type of spaceship that they're building, or like, you know, just something like very technological.
Yeah, I don't think it's aliens. Or maybe like they want us to think there's aliens there because they
Yeah.
actually like, or like something there because they actually keep it somewhere else. And, you
That's
know,
what I
everybody's so
think.
focused on Area 51, they might be like
Like, let
somewhere
them
else.
think that.
Or like,
They'll
I
never
wonder.
know it's over here.
No one can go in there, right?
No, I don't even. Where is it located?
No,
you'll
you'll
get
get effed up if you get too
Remember
close.
when everybody wanted to go in there?
Oh yeah, there was like
Naruto
where
Road.
was it? It was like in 2018 or something.
No, 2019.
2019, yeah, people were like, let's start Area 51, hashtag go, or something like
Yeah,
that.
went to Area
Naruto
51
Run.
grabbing like alien and stuff.
No, the news
No.
thing. People say that they're gonna Naruto run.
Yeah.
Into Area 51.
Naruto run?
Naruto.
You
You
know,
know
like-
Naruto?
Yeah, I know how he runs, yeah, but I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, it was so funny.
But like I said, I don't know. It's like I don't even know who started the whole Area 51 and aliens conspiracy.
Or
theory.
is it?
It was probably the government.
It's
They will fall for it, yo.
They implanted that into
I
someone.
honestly
so
don't know.
Where is it? Do you know?
I think it's like in
It's in
Nevada.
Arizona.
I think it's
Somewhere in the desert. Somewhere like
No,
where
wait,
it's like open.
Arizona.
So it's not the same thing.
No, it's New Mexico. It's Roswell.
Roswell.
Ah,
Yeah, that's
that's
what I was gonna
where
say.
it
Wait,
is.
isn't it
Okay,
like
okay.
Roswell, New Mexico?
I know, is that crazy, man?
It's like in 1947 something landed,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone thinks
Oh, I
it's a
think
UFO.
that's how it started.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how it started. Okay.
There's like a
okay,
TV show and everything. I never watched it though. Okay, so yes to aliens.
I say yeah.
Yes.
Aliens
Or
are
aliens.
definitely
something
possible.
Yeah,
different.
something different. Yeah.
Something-
Okay, we say yes to that.
I mean,
You
I
don't?
guess.
That's
No, because I don't want to agree when I know like deep down that I don't think it's true. So like I would just say nah.
Skeptic.
So you
Yeah,
don't
like I'm a
think
skeptic.
So
Yeah.
you don't think there's like another planet that has life?
I think there's another planet that's habitable, but I don't think it necessarily has life. Or if it did have life, it doesn't anymore. You know.
So
So
you think we're the only ones that live out of the
think we're
whole
special.
universe?
I mean,
But not alone.
I don't want to say it like that, like in the way of like, oh, you think you're the only ones that lived out here? Like, no, I don't want to say it in that sense, but like, it's hard. It would be hard for me to believe it.
To
That's what I mean.
imagine.
Yeah, it's like hard for me to imagine and believe that. Yeah.
Okay. Now you mentioned one of your topics.
Okay, so mine was that we live in like a matrix-like world, like, you know, where like people are like secretly like plugged into this, like where we're at right now, like.
And this isn't really.
And this isn't really happening.
Stimulation.
Yeah, no, but like I think it's like that, because you know how like you grow up and like you all of a sudden, to me it's weird how people grow up and all of a sudden they're like, I want to be a doctor, and you know, so it's like, what if that's like really people controlling you and like
They guide you like
that,
a video game?
yeah, like implementing that into your brain when
One
you're like,
person forgets
you're
all the
creative.
time.
Me
They always be
too.
like, what was I doing?
yeah, or
I
like
came in
someone
here
like,
for something.
When one person don't know where out they want to do
Same.
it.
yeah.
I used to think that we were like being controlled, like we were just
Yeah.
little people, and someone giant is like grabbing us and playing.
Like
with us.
That'd be so weird.
Yeah.
You said you believe in the Matrix, right? Or not the
No.
Matrix, but that there's something
No,
like.
I don't believe in it. I'm just
Oh, you
saying
don't?
that because I would just. do
It's
I
a
have
big
to believe it?
conspiracy.
No, it's a conspiracy theory, but that doesn't mean I necessarily believe in it. It's just something that I thought
No, it's
about.
put out there. It's just a theory.
It's something that I
And
thought
then
about.
how you feel about it? Like,
Yeah, that's
think
why I
it
was
could be
putting it out there because
legit?
it's something that I've thought about, but it's not necessarily that I believe in it.
Is it absolutely crazy? Like some people be like the earth is flat. And they're like, oh yeah, you smoking dick or something.
That's
crazy.
I don't know.
Sometimes I'm like it could be, but then at the same time I'm like it doesn't make sense.
I feel like it's not what they tell us. I'm not gonna say it's flat because that's
I heard
very
that the-
different than a globe.
I heard that the
Yeah.
Earth is
but under,
hollow.
yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah.
So it's
But
like
like a dome
Like
thing?
there's no, like there's nothing inside the
Mhm.
Earth's core.
it's not just like all the lava and stuff in there. Like they say
Yeah, I heard that the core, they don't even know if it's there really there. They're just assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Wait, are we recording? Because
Yeah.
this is good.
Yeah.
This is good.
Okay, so
So, do you believe in it, Maribel?
The Matrix?
Or that there's something like that?
No, not really. Because
Yeah.
like we've never really had anything like that, like experienced anything like that. Like has it?
but like, how would you know? Maybe they
Yeah.
deleted your memory of anything that to even question it.
I mean, but all the other conspiracy theories, like there's at least something that has happened
Like
that
proof?
makes you believe. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
type stuff. Not proof exactly, but like something that has
Oh,
happened.
so like you would want someone to come out and say, I met my person controlling
yeah,
me.
or like something.
I went outside the Matrix.
yeah.
Or like even multiple people, because like for it to be a theory, like not only one person has
Yeah.
to be, it has to be multiple
Okay, yeah,
people
that's
too.
fair.
So yeah.
That's
I get
fair.
that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool, I think, to think it's real, but
I don't know. It's kind of scary. Like when you
Right.
actually think about it, I don't.
Or
And then how can
thinking
people
that,
go
like,
to space and like is the space a simulation too or like
I
what?
don't know if I believe in that. It all is all fake.
not great. We're little.
None of this is real.
You want to believe like the Who's?
We're being
Yes,
controlled right
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god, yes, like the Who's, you know, they're.
Was it Horton Hears a Who?
Yeah.
And it's like we're from a little bitty speck, and it's like, well, I thought I was important. And here I am. I'm like a germ.
Big.
Not making a difference in the world.
now.
Okay, Maribel, you can say one of yours then.
Okay, mine. I have one. Okay, we can start with the Twin Towers.
Okay,
What
what
about
about,
the
the
Twin
Twin Towers?
That- It wasn't a terrorist attack. It was
It
the
was.
government.
The government attacking its own.
like that they hired those people to be on the front and to pretend that they're the terrorists, but in reality it wasn't them. Like they were just like hired people.
What if our video is taken down?
Right. Like, we're not getting out. I mean, I
We
kind
get
of
fired.
believe
Our
that.
FBI agent.
We're watching you.
FBI joins chat.
So like you know how a lot of people say like George Bush
Mhm.
like staged it or
It's because there was something under there. I know somebody has talked about it. There was something under the towers that the government like needed to hide or like wanted or something. But there was something under the towers. I know I've heard it somewhere. I don't know specifically what it was, but there was something under the towers that was very important.
But then it begs the question, like the
So then-
government's willing to kill that many people, like.
Yes, they are.
The government.
I
can
mean,
do
I
anything.
know. Like,
What?
it's just hard to think about it, you know.
so then that
yeah.
would mean Osama bin Laden was not real like
Or maybe he was
No,
real and everything,
he's
but
like
they
a
wanted to start a
patsy.
war.
No, he
with
was
him.
real and everything, but like he could. I mean, he was a terrorist, so like you know how they believe that the more people they kill, the better. So like, why not him take credit for that? Like, he doesn't.
he never took credit for it.
He did.
He did. Wasn't there a video where they were like, "We just bombed the Twin Towers because of or was that? Am I just
Yeah, he
tripping?
did take credit.
I don't know. I feel
No,
like they can make
everything.
up anything. I was like,
Like they can make big
Anything.
videos. And
Yeah.
make all
Oh, you
that.
were 8 when it happened? Oh,
yeah, I
okay, so
remember
you-
when it happened. Like everything just went to like shit. It got crazy, and I just remember going home like, Mom, "Are we gonna die?" And she just like, "Whoa."
Yeah,
I
it's
don't.
really
I
sad.
don't know, but. Oh, do I have to go to school tomorrow, or they're gonna like be blowing up more stuff? And she just kind of like, Jasmine, stop asking questions. Like, stop.
I was what, 6 months?
Oh yeah, no memory.
I was
You're
exactly.
a new kid.
I was exactly 6 months. It happened 6 months.
Yikes.
It happened exactly on my 6-month birthday.
Yeah, that was a game changer.
I was 4, so I wasn't even in like school or anything.
Life has not been the same.
It was crazy. It
You're
was
about
sad though. A lot of
Mhm.
lives,
A lot of
important
people-
lives
yeah,
matter.
A lot
Yeah.
of people died. A
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, oh yeah, I went to the Twin Tower thing this year.
Oh,
No,
you
not
went to New York
last
this
year in New York before the pandemic. And I just saw like it's like
Patient zero.
the and I saw and like there's like right now there's just a hole like a kind of like
Yeah.
where water goes down all the way down, and it's just like there's so many names written on the murals and stuff. It's like crazy.
It made me so sad.
And it's so sad because it's like you feel the emptiness. Like you look down and you just feel like I don't know, just emptiness,
Yeah.
and it's just like so sad. So rest in peace to all the people who lost their lives.
Yes.
Yes.
Whether it was fake or real.
And respect for all the firefighters.
Yeah,
and
no
all
disrespect.
Yeah, first responders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heroes.
Oh,
Okay. It's
So
just,
are we all in agreement? Is it?
Oh, but
fake?
if it's
Mhm.
fake or do we think it's fake or real?
I
I think
say
it's-
I think it's real.
Well, no. Do we think the government did it or not?
Oh,
The government did it.
I mean,
Damn, it's just a matter of
I don't want to
prove
say
it.
yes because I don't want to get attacked.
Yeah,
by
like that's the
my-
thing.
Yeah,
How do we prove
But
it?
like,
We know
yeah,
it,
but like, I wouldn't be surprised if they came up with evidence that the government caused it. That's my point of view on it.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either, but just because I'm so nice and optimistic, I don't want to believe.
You want to see the good in the government?
Yes, even them, but
Let the
I have to
government don't
say,
come.
I think actually the terrorists did it, the real terrorists.
What if
She don't want
who
her
are the
FBI
terrorists? Who are the terrorists?
I know you think the government did it. So who do you think the government? Okay, good.
It's always
And
So
you
we're kind of
government.
splitting half.
The government?
The government. I think the
Okay,
government.
we're split in half on that decision. Okay.
Okay. Next one, your theory.
Ooh. Privacy is non-existent. Like your
Honestly.
phones are always listening to you.
Yes.
For you to say, "Hey Siri," "Hey Alexa," "Hey Google," and then they instantly
Or
respond.
like you walk outside and there's a satellite watching
Yeah,
you. Like,
no,
Yeah, like,
weird.
Ain't no way Hey Alexa
No.
only responds to
Exactly.
Hey Alexa. Like she has to be
Exactly.
listening.
Yeah, I even read online that people that work for Alexa, they say, "Oh yeah, we're sometimes just randomly listening to people's
that's why I'm always scared to
That's
just buy
scary,
one.
yeah.
Well, they're
That's
always
what I'm
offering deals
I have
on them
one-
too. So
Well,
it's like,
but
take
it's not
one,
plugged
take
in.
one. You get Alexa, you get Alexa.
Like
But
that.
they
want me to
have to
take
be
it.
listening because that way they'll know when you actually
Yeah.
say, "Hey Alexa."
Yeah.
You know? It's like
That's
vibrating.
Siri,
getting
good
that.
one. It's Siri. She knows.
I had your back.
Yeah, no privacy.
But yeah, no, we don't
None.
have
Yeah, I don't know.
None.
They
Especially,
even like record your GPS, like, "Oh, you go here a lot," and they
Mhm.
save it, you know.
Oh my goodness, and have you seen those, like, I saw on TikTok, like, those bathrooms and, like, gas stations and, like, weird restaurants, like, where there's, like, a mirror right in front of the toilet for no reason. Like,
Oh,
literally.
yeah, they have like the cameras in them and stuff, or like
I've
a
never been to
two-way,
one of
one-way.
those. That would creep me
mirrors.
out.
Oh, and then do the mirror test where you have
Mhm.
to touch it to see it.
But, like, why would there
Oh,
be a mirror
those.
right in front of the
oh
toilet?
yeah,
To be
those like they're
creepy.
apparently they're
To
like
be
sensors, right? That
creepy.
know when you're done peeing, so it can like flush on its own. But I don't know.
What?
That's how the guys have it. Y'all don't have that. Cause since you
Yeah,
know,
we have that
cause
too,
we
but-
like since we pee, like you know, it, like once we stop peeing, I guess the sensor realizes when
Like
we stop
urinals?
peeing.
Oh.
Yeah, no, not urinals. The regular like sit down.
You know how
seat.
when you go pee and you stand up, it flushes by its own.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Since
But
we
no,
don't
we're
sit,
talking about, like,
we like
actual,
it's like it
mirrors.
measures our pee.
Body
Maybe it's like lack of
Yeah,
movement.
yeah.
How would
Yeah.
a mirror? I think it's body movement.
Huh?
How would a mirror
No, but I'm just saying. Besides a mirror, they also have that
Oh,
in
yeah.
restrooms. Yeah. So that's
Yeah,
also
mirror
not
don't
really
need
private.
that.
I'm
No.
guessing that's just simple though, because it could be just a sensor there that sense
Yeah, like
movement.
But it
this
could
is
be
when
like
you
a
get
secret
up.
camera.
Right.
It could be a camera inside the sensor that's so small because you know how usually the sensor is like black, so you
Yeah.
don't see the sensor.
It would just be looking at
Maybe that's what they want to see. Look creepy.
You want people to be looking at the booty hole.
Random.
Booty hole.
What?
No, y'all, because we be front, y'all be back.
What about a guy's poop?
Jokes
Oh,
on
yeah,
y'all.
Guys don't poop like
Oh my gosh! Did you guys used to believe
Creepy.
that not everyone's poop stinks?
No.
Like,
No, all of it will stink.
Is that another
It must
conspiracy
stink.
theory?
Right, 'cause I'm fabulous, so you know.
Right.
I used to miss it.
I used to think guys didn't poop though.
No.
Yeah.
Because you would never.
Because they stood up when they peed.
Yeah.
So yeah, I stopped. Like,
It's like,
I guess they don't
we
poop.
poop standing up.
One thing is
No,
crazy.
y'all don't poop at all.
It's crazy for me to think that celebrities like poop. Like imagine Beyonce taking a shit. Like, it's crazy. You can't think about it.
It's because you're so used to seeing their celebrity lives, you don't see what their normal lives could look like. Or thinking of Beyonce
Yeah.
farting, like, girl. It's
I
like-
did.
I was like, girl.
Even then, it would probably be like a singing part.
I'd be scared.
What was the last thing we talked about? The privacy. thing.
Privacy.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I think that's true. I believe.
What
in
about
that. I
the
don't think we
TVs?
have anything.
Like,
Yeah, your TV's
Especially
watching
TV.
you.
Especially
When it's
TV.
off, it's
No
just watching
computers,
you.
especially
yeah,
computers.
I definitely
And I don't understand people who leave their computers open. I'm like, I be seeing in movies that they have them open. I'm like, close that.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
like, shut it. You know?
That's why I'm glad my laptop has the little sliding thing in the camera. So that
Oh, close it.
Close it.
Boy. You
Yeah.
not seeing nothing.
don't see me.
And not just that, it's because hackers can hack too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, with the viruses and stuff.
And then if you got a smart home, like all your stuff's connected.
I don't know how people can do that.
It's-
Because like
That
that's cool
scares
and all,
me.
but like that's
no,
scary.
too convenient.
I don't want them to start inventing robots for everything.
Me
That's
either.
scary.
No.
I'm terrified.
I do
Yeah.
believe
Or they'll be
that.
like, buy a robot and place it at your home and be like,
No, did y'all not see our robot?
I saw.
That's a classic.
Did
So
y'all,
underrated.
did y'all not see?
Well, he had to go through.
He was like the only human.
No, he was pretty much the only person that was like, if the
Old
robot.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he didn't.
Oh yeah, he didn't get a.
And he was right all along.
Yeah, I said he was a me in that situation.
My
Like,
dad will.
that's
So,
weird.
so we're all good on the privacy thing.
Yes, we don't have.
We have none.
No privacy.
None.
Love that.
Especially if you have kids.
Oh my gosh.
Next.
Okay, my next topic is let me choose. Oh, vampires, witches, and werewolves.
Yes.
We believe they exist.
Yes, yes, yes.
I think
All
almost
of them.
anything in the supernatural. You know what? Scratch that. Never mind, because that's not true. I don't believe in almost everything. But I feel vampires, witches, and werewolves. And werewolves, I'm kind of
I
iffy
don't
on.
think werewolves.
But vampires and
do.
witches, yes. Vampires and witches,
Yes,
yes.
I think vampires and
vampires,
witches.
yes. Witches, even more, yes.
Even more. Yes.
Yeah, I believe more in witches and vampires, but like,
Yeah.
like again, it goes back to like believing in demons. and
Yeah.
feeling like they're
Because,
demons.
They
like
feel
at the
like
end of the
they're
day, like
demons.
what all that lore is kind of rooted in, like what, like it traces back to their demons, right?
Yeah.
Like their demons
Yeah.
and their demons,
Yeah.
like anything like that is demons. So
I
I
look
think
you want to see one, just like like just to feel that adrenaline. I don't know why I'm like that.
You want to
like,
see a demon?
No, like a witch or something.
I am good.
Like-
In Mexico, there's
I
too many
believe
witches.
you.
So-
What would you say to the witch, Maribel?
No, I will run.
Oh.
I just want to be like, a ver.
No, but I would obviously
Or
like to be in a big room.
Or she'll be like, let
I
me
couldn't
see. And she'll be like, ooh,
I seen you
adrenaline.
Oh, I'm scared now.
No, like no, I would like to go to those bull things too, like where they let the bull free and then you're just running away from it.
Oh, the matadors and
I
everything.
would like to do that. I would
Yeah, I would
like
like
to
to
do a
do that,
bull run.
yeah.
I would do
So
a
like,
bull run.
so you know how in Aztec times they had what they called shamans? Were those, would you consider those like witches or like?
Yeah.
Shaman.
Because they were healers.
They called like
Oh,
medicine doctors.
Back then, they used to believe everything was a witch.
That's true.
That
How
like,
they were burned.
If you were a girl, you
women
could
in
do mad.
Salem.
Yeah.
Witch. Like,
even
I'm
if you had
smart.
red hair, if you were a girl and you had red hair, they
oh,
thought you were a
yeah,
witch.
yeah.
And that's still rooted nowadays because nowadays people see gingers and they're like, oh, that's bad luck. Or you're seeing a
like
ginger's bad luck.
them.
I've heard people say that and I'm like red hair
They
is bad
call
luck
it
or
the
something.
spawn of Satan. I'm like, I
I'm
think
like-
ginger hair is pretty
I think
freaking
it's
dope.
pretty.
Like,
Yeah.
It's a
what's the
communication.
issue?
They're
Right,
right.
like the whole thing with the witches and where was it? Where they burned them?
Is it Salem?
Yes,
Yeah,
Salem.
yeah, mhm.
I was gonna say Harlem. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. They were burning them because they thought they were witches, but they
Yeah.
were just girls who
Women,
woke
mhm.
up with their sexuality and they just wanted to have sex. But they're like, witch. Just
Oh, that was it? Oh,
yeah,
didn't-
if I
didn't
can't
actually
control
know
you,
that.
I fear you.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. All I wanted to
Basically,
do was
Especially in
control
those times.
The man.
The man.
Me.
you. Men.
Yes. But yeah, I feel like vampires, they're not really like the vampires we see in TV.
Yeah.
You don't think they like suck blood?
Nah.
I feel
No,
like if
I
they
think it's
do,
some
they
blood
do it
suckers
because
out
they
there.
think they need to do
True.
it, but not because they actually
Or they're
like,
probably like possessed.
die if they don't get it.
Like they can
Yeah, that's
possess people who
possessed,
think they
definitely.
need
No, and there are
blood.
actually some people who like drinking blood.
What if they like
for-
need more
Like,
iron?
and that leads to cannibalism.
That's
Oh,
disturbing.
That's
Do you think zombies would happen?
I'm
If they ever
terrified.
would occur,
Yeah.
I feel like
Yes, and I'm terrified, so I don't. I want to say
Loki,
no.
Loki, I thought
I'm
Loki was just
terrified.
of a zombie.
I don't
apocalypse.
believe in the dead rising. That's what I don't believe in.
Well, but you believe in like that the
That they
authority
could be
they
like
can
become
affect
something.
and then
Yeah,
just yeah.
they can
Yeah.
become something, but I don't believe in the dead rising.
like from a
Same.
virus. It doesn't necessarily
Yeah,
mean that they were
yeah.
dead, but
Yeah.
like from a virus,
Mhm.
yeah, like Resident Evil.
Mhm.
I'm like none of that stuff.
I know.
I
No.
Do y'all think y'all
I
would
like to watch
survive?
In the zombie apocalypse?
No, I'd be dead within a day.
No, I don't think I would survive.
I'd get tired of running. I'd be running
You
for
would be
body.
like, I was built for this.
The Jasmine would be like, this was my
Call me guys
purpose.
where y'all at. I'm coming to get you.
It would be by luck, honestly. 'Cause
No, call me girl.
I know if I survived, it would be because of Sean.
I'd probably die like sacrificing myself for someone.
Oh, that's
No,
sweet.
but I
You
don't
could
want
try
it to
to fight,
we don't want a zombie apocalypse though.
No.
No.
Please
no.
Any other supernatural things that they exist?
I don't know. Do y'all believe in stuff like
Duendes.
mermaids?
Oh,
Fairies?
Duendes, how do you say that in English?
elves.
Elves?
No, duendes is different.
The goblins. They're goblins.
No, but-
they're little goblins.
Trolls.
Yeah. That, or
Trolls?
goblins
Yeah.
or trolls, something like
It's a
that.
different word.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a specific.
Gremlins.
I
You
feel
got
like
goblins,
Pretty sure it's goblins.
sprites, imps.
I don't.
I don't believe in fairies in any
I
of
You
them.
do? I do.
I
I
do fairies.
I
Me
do.
too.
Because
Like-
I feel like
or
they're
like-
not cute though.
Or they're like
You
hiding.
feel like they're evil?
Like they're
not
invisible.
evil, but like
They're invisible, right? Probably.
troublemakers.
Yeah, they're really invisible.
Yeah, I don't feel
I
like
feel like
anything
they're
like
troublemakers.
magical or anything is actually really good.
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
I don't think magic.
Yeah,
is
there's
good
this
either.
show.
Like obviously you like magic, but magic is not good either. Like
Yeah, there's this show called The Magicians. You should watch it, and it shows that how the like fairy realm and stuff like that is actually like really evil. So it's like it's cool. Yeah.
I think the magicians is a good representation
Yeah.
for like how I would see mythical
Yeah,
shit to be.
exactly.
like,
So does that begs the question? Do y'all believe magic is real?
yeah.
Yeah, but it's evil.
I don't
Yeah,
think it's
it's
fully
evil.
evil.
Yeah, I believe
It's
it's
people
evil.
are
you,
evil.
you believe in dark magic. Like dark magic is
Yeah.
possible.
magic in general is evil too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
Like
neutral.
even
'Cause
just a
if-
little.
Yeah, that's true. And
Mhm.
If you can do it without doing a little trick, because obviously magic is a trick too. Like sometimes they're just trick. It's just naked to the eyes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But like some people can actually do like real magic, and that's like evil because like ain't no way a human can do that without being evil. You sold your soul.
Oh, I do think that happens a lot.
And there's a lot of celebrities that they say sell their souls.
Oh,
I
know there
totally
is. I
believe
know
that.
there is.
I-
Even if you're not
Some of them
physically
have
doing
said
it.
Like,
Yeah,
I
some
told
of them
myself-
have
I can
said
see
it,
that,
yeah.
and I'm just like.
I would never.
And people think it's a joke, but they were being for real. And they say they sold their soul.
But like even then, like it's like I don't even want to name names because you know some people are like.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
still, like you know, like it's just if you think about it, like you could kind of know. But like
You
could kind of
Don't want to say names.
Don't say names. You can kind of tell.
Oh yeah, they do fit certain patterns.
Yeah.
I feel like if that's the case, most mainstream celebrities sold their souls. If that's the case, or they wouldn't be able to make it big. They
Wait,
don't-
do y'all believe in the whole celebrity and child
In the
trafficking
Illuminati?
and everything?
Heck yeah.
Oh, the
Human trafficking is freaking
Illuminati?
real.
The Illuminati.
I low-key do believe in the Illuminati. Like they're
Oh, the Illuminati is
Illuminati's
real.
real.
Illuminati is real.
Even if that's not their name.
and the government is part of it.
Just look at the pyramids. Ain't nobody built something triangular just because they wanted to make something a triangle.
Let's just make a triangle.
Yeah, like-
Happy way.
Right, I'm pretty sure it was the Illuminati. Isn't that that thing?
It's like the eye.
Or the dollar, you know, like.
Yeah.
yeah, they put their
Rooted
little
in
symbols
Illuminati.
everywhere. Like for why? Just to play. Where's Waldo?
Let's not get that far.
Right.
Let's not get that far because then the Illuminati's gonna watch our video. Okay.
We don't want enemies.
It's just a theory.
Yeah.
It could be the government, but let's not go that far.
This just we're just talking, guys.
But-
Believe in it that the famous people do child trafficking things and
all that stuff. Remember how that Ellen and Oprah thing? And
Oh,
John Legend
oh.
and Chrissy.
I think so. Yeah, I think that some.
I don't
of them
know
are-
exactly if they
and
all
like
do
they
it,
get
but
sometimes their wealth from all that. So like
Mhm.
I would how that would.
and also how they stay young. Like don't they like drink their blood and stuff? When they do
I
that?
think they
saw
could
that.
drink
That is
Crawl.
too celebrity.
But that
They
that goes
extract
back to
that.
like that comes back to like all that like
and like
weird like that
Plastic
like,
People are
weird.
wicked.
like a
Like,
cult
it's a
thing,
cult.
like right, like celebrities have like a cult and like they can or like rich people.
Y'all
So,
say
like,
it's more like Will.
but then if it's a cult, if it's a,
More.
If it's a cult, then it would lead back to the Illuminati, right? 'Cause
Yeah, I was gonna say it all kind of comes back to the
Yeah,
same
exactly,
thing.
yeah.
So
rich people.
maybe we're not too far off.
Hey, I want to be rich people though, but not those type of rich people.
Nah, I don't want to be that.
I want to have my bag.
I want to be my own rich people.
Maybe that's why Gautier did it. Like, I'm drop one song, then I'm a dip, because I'm not trying to be like you guys.
He said he got his $1 million, so
I'm
that's
out.
retire.
Keeping my soul and my
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Your
my
soul.
job.
Keep it.
Okay, who's next? I said my.
Oh wait. So the next would be that everyone in the world has a like double or like a twin out there.
Yeah.
Believe.
I want to
You
be
think so?
mine.
Because you know how everyone says they're like, oh, like you look like someone so much that I know, but then sometimes they'll be like, but I don't remember who, and so you're just like left there like, what if they actually met like my twin?
So many people have told me that.
And it says that you won't recognize your twin because you see yourself so much.
What?
Yeah, they say you won't be able to like if you ever see your twin, they say you won't be able to like be like, oh, that
You're
looks
my
like
twin.
me. Yeah, that's
feel
like
like
when
I'm
that's
supposed
when
to
somebody
see
tells you, oh, you
Yeah, I
look
feel
like
like
them,
I would
and
say
Or
you're
like-
like, no.
Yeah, or like in movies when
You're
they
so
have
cute,
that
girl.
people see like a copy of themselves, they're just they're like you
But
know
like-
because like they don't believe it.
Wait, are we talking about twin? Because there is like they say there is at least like 7 people that look
Right.
like you.
Yeah,
Not exactly as you, but
not
look
like a
you.
twin. Like when I mean like a twin, I mean like yeah, you can say a twin, or you can say like a
tether?
like
'Cause I
a
don't feel
copy
like
or a
there's-
tether,
Like a
yeah.
tether kind of
Yeah,
person?
yeah, like a
What's
copy
Oh.
or tether. Like
What's that
something
movie?
that's like a
Like
Us?
copy,
Was
like,
it
yeah,
Us?
yeah, yeah.
Like another you.
Yeah, like
I
that.
believe that it's like the movie Us, because that's scary
Exactly.
and
Like
Okay.
I remember after I saw that, I was like it really left me thinking. Like not even gonna lie.
because of the train systems and if
It's
there really is people
possible.
under.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to know.
And like then
It's
that also goes back to
possible.
like because even in the movie it said the government put them all down there too.
Yeah.
So like it goes back to the whole government thing. So
The government's always the
It's
government.
always.
the government.
it always goes back to the government. Geez.
Okay, but you believe in so you think it's probably real?
It could be possible. Yes.
What about the one with the everyone has the 7 twins thing in the world?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, I believe in the 7
Yeah,
twin
that's
thing.
not twin, but like people that look
That
like
look
you.
like
Yes.
you, yes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
7 in the world, I believe in that, but I don't believe in the evil me.
I mean, there's 7
I don't wanna.
people. There has to be at least.
Yeah, that's
I
what
can't
I
imagine
think.
the evil me like.
Okay, and do you?
I do. I believe in both.
I feel like
I believe in like an evil twin, like a tether twin, and then just people that have similar features. They face set up like mine. It's like, oh yeah.
I feel
I
like
guess
I'm
we
the
look
evil
alike.
twin.
Right? Like, what if I'm the evil twin for real?
That's true.
Then what if you
Or
like
like no.
But like
I
deep
mean
down
like
inside.
like or I mean like whenever you have your. It could also be like whenever you have your bad moments, that could be like your evil twin and your inner evil twin.
Like your
I mean,
alter
I feel like
ego?
everybody's.
Maybe like alter. Yeah,
I
I
feel
can
like
see
everybody
that.
deep down inside is like a little bit evil. Like obviously not
Yes.
like evil, but like
Yeah, like we're
we have
ruining
thoughts
evil,
and we're
yeah.
like, why did I think that?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially since evil has always followed humanity.
Yeah.
Like, it's at this point it's hereditary.
El diablo y the government.
Yeah. Agreed.
Again, the government.
Okay,
The government is controlled by the diablo.
That's the biggest conspiracy.
Which one were you? Which one are you gonna say?
Okay, first let's do the megalodon.
Oh.
What's Megalodon?
The big shark that
big
lives
shark.
underwater,
Heck
like
yeah.
in the deep ocean.
Okay,
I believe
it's
that's true.
Granddaddy
we don't
shark.
know what's underwater. Like
That's
so
so
we
scary.
don't know.
I can't even think about it because I'm just like, I see videos of
water
the
is so
nasty
big.
looking fish.
It's
and
so
I'm like-
massive. It's so
It's
deep.
because we can't go so deep because of the pressure. So like,
Mhm.
what's more?
And so people say it's like there's a reason why there's so much pressure because
Yeah.
we shouldn't go down there.
Yeah.
And scientists are still trying to. I'm like, leave it down, like, leave it alone.
If it's down there, it don't want to be
But I'm
bothered.
like, not over here. And they're always like, because we have to know why. I'm like, no, you don't.
Go home.
I know, like,
They're gonna bring up the
find out stuff that's like here on the
That's
floor.
terrifying. Didn't Godzilla come out of water or like?
I feel
Yeah,
like, yeah,
like he could,
Like
he
all
could
the
swim.
scary
He could
stuff be
swim
coming out of
underwater.
water, y'all, because it's so big.
Out of the depths.
Like,
Mhm.
no, I'm good.
That's why I don't like the ocean.
I feel
Oh,
you.
I don't like the ocean
I
either.
feel you.
I want to go to the mud. And
Oh,
like,
I've
visit,
gone and I've swam.
but
and
I
I've
will
seen
go
fish.
like 5 feet.
But like, yeah, me too. Because I can't go past.
Ain't
it,
no
'cause my
more.
sharks are gonna
Right
go
here.
over.
I want to go on a boat too, but I wouldn't jump off.
Even in lakes, I'm scared that it's gonna be like a crocodile or alligator. or
No,
something.
even if I see like a big whale or something, I'm gonna be scared. Cause like that was huge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be be scared.
Just, I guess picturing anything like way bigger than you is just scary.
It don't even
Like,
have to
And
be
imagine
bigger
how
than
little
you.
animals, like insects, think like of you like that.
Oh,
Like we're
he's
scared of
gonna
them. We're scared of them.
They think we're big.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
Megalodon, I believe yes.
Yeah. Hands down.
I don't believe in that.
You don't believe in it? I do.
I believe in
Stuff
the
can be
megalodon.
humongous in the water, man.
You never know, especially like what if the sharks that we have now just like
Babies?
evolved to like be smaller? Yeah, because they needed to come up in the water.
I mean, it
I think-
existed at a point, so how can you not?
You know how
believe
they say like those big dinosaurs and stuff existed, so like maybe they just.
I don't believe that.
I actually really don't believe.
I
it.
don't
low key,
either.
yeah, low key,
I
I don't
don't.
either.
That
It's
might
like
be the
how all of a
first
sudden
No.
But then
They
you
had
gotta think about
feathers.
how is there so many fossils? or,
Because
like,
they could have placed the fossils there.
the government.
Who finds them? The government.
If dinosaurs were real, they
piece
had
them
feathers.
together a certain way. Like,
Yeah, and then like, how do they know exactly what pieces went with what pieces?
exactly.
I mean, but then that's also to say like, how do they know what human pieces went together? But then again, like people like ever since the dawn of time, people experimented with people, like you know,
When they die.
tortured them or when they
When they
died.
torture
yeah.
them.
So like that makes sense.
Big
But, like
reptiles
dinosaurs, like how did they
good.
like you know, especially like the details down to like how
I
they.
want to
look.
believe
It's like,
they're real though. Low key, I want to believe that we're real.
I don't know.
They would have had feathers, I think.
Feathers.
Yeah,
And,
like, they
like-
would have been like big ass
Wait,
birds,
how did that?
like
How did,
T-Rex.
how did one
feathers or
asteroid
something.
destroy all of them though?
Exactly.
That asteroid would have been big.
But like it was
And it
supposed to
didn't
destroy,
destroy,
right?
and it didn't destroy the Earth. Where even is like the hole of the asteroid?
True. That's a good question.
Because if it was that big of an asteroid to destroy everything, then
It would
would
leave
hold
the
still.
mark.
Yeah.
And we're like,
still
and
be
if
there.
humans were still alive, how did if the humans were alive at that point, then how?
Supposedly there were no
No
humans.
humans.
But how
Oh,
come?
okay.
Like, well, I believe in the Bible. So how come Adam and Eve like? Did they come later? Like
Right.
Right.
Yeah, because the Bible
That's
never
why I
mentioned.
have
The Bible,
seen
the Bible never
monsters.
mentioned dinosaurs. They just said animals like lions. And
It
It would
did
say
mention
beast.
dragons,
It would
so-
say beast.
It mentioned
Yeah.
dragons. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, dragons.
Beasts.
But dragons, they've never classified them as as
They would say
dinosaurs.
beast, but they didn't like specify what type of beast it was. So
Yeah.
to me, I was like, well, monsters
A
could
beast
definitely
could
be
have
possible.
been. A
then.
beast could have been like a tiger or a lion.
They said they had giants.
Because to them, that was the definition of a beast. A
That is
lion.
true.
Yeah, you know.
But they had giants, like
They
David
see
and
Javi,
Goliath.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They had giants.
Giants did exist.
Daisy Javi, la bestia.
No, but like
I don't know.
no, they really, yeah, they had giants. I believe in giants.
I believe giants.
I don't believe that giants exist now. But
I don't believe in like
giants.
giants, but I believe in like 9 foot,
Yeah.
10 foot guys. Like not super giants, but like you know.
But I mean,
8
you
foot,
could consider
9
those
foot.
giants. 'cause
I
they are
mean,
giants.
even right
No,
now,
right now, there's
Yeah.
people that are like
Yeah.
7 foot.
And the Bible says that the giants existed.
yeah.
That they were
That's
like,
right, but, like-
half angel, half human.
Mm-hmm.
But-
I believe it.
I mean,
believe
imagine us compared to an 8 foot. That's a giant. So
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that would have been the definition.
So
of
it's
a
not. I don't believe in like over exaggerated like giants, but like 8 foot, 9
Like
foot.
Jack
Yeah.
and the Beanstalk?
Mhm.
Yeah, no.
I want that golden goose.
giant.
yeah,
But yeah,
that's
no,
what he
all
wants.
those things is like. I guess those are harder for people to like, believe just because it's like our minds are so small to picture like such huge.
Our minds
things.
are really
Yeah.
small,
Yeah,
like,
like-
compared to like
Our possibilities
The
and our
bigger world.
imagination only go so far. So
like
it's
imagination. Everything has to be based by facts to us. Like for
Mhm.
some reason, like we don't like. We're just talking about theories, and then we like to
Yeah.
think about theories, but we're like nah, because it's
need-
facts.
'cause I can't
Yeah,
see
we
it.
need facts. But like that's
People
like
love
our imagination needs to go beyond. Like our
Yeah.
brains are
Mhm.
like
They're
our brain.
capable of it.
Our
Yeah.
brain only has a beginning and an end. And,
Yeah.
like, it's not true.
And
Like,
there's some
it could be
people who
further.
have had such a big of imagination that they've actually brought that imagination to life.
Yeah.
That's why dinosaurs could have been an imagination and they brought them to life just because they
Or
thought
some
they
people
existed.
actually believe what they think. Like, you know, like
Mhm.
like talking about like
Psychopaths.
criminals too. Yeah,
Yeah.
psychopaths. Like
True.
that's why they can pass
They-
a lie detector test
Mhm.
because they actually believe
what they're doing is
saying.
right or
Yeah.
like what you know. So
What
it's
they
just
say.
It's crazy.
I guess it all
I
comes
like
back
that.
to the human mind.
the government.
Exactly. The government is run by what?
The government.
Humans.
Which other one did you say? Bigfoot?
Bigfoot?
Sasquatch?
Oh yeah, big
Sasquatch was there?
He definitely exists.
The Loch Ness
I do
monster.
think the
Bigfoot.
Loch Ness monster and the Bigfoot thing. was
Okay,
all
if you
that
believe in the
shit.
Loch Ness monster, then you should believe in the megalodon.
Right. I was
It's
gonna say
right.
water.
Right.
Oh my God,
Water.
this was my first time hearing about it, so that's why I'm.
I'll
like,
show you a
I don't know what
picture.
that
You
is.
never saw the movie Meg?
Yeah, you
The
never
Meg?
saw the Meg.
I done now.
Okay, we're watching after.
What other creatures are there out there?
There's a lot.
Loch
A
Ness.
lot.
I don't
I
think
think
Bigfoot
it's real.
exists though.
I do.
I do.
I think it's families of Bigfoot. Like,
Okay, I believe in Bigfoot, not the Loch Ness though.
I believe more the Loch Ness than Bigfoot.
What?
Wait, isn't that the same thing?
No, oh my god.
The Loch Ness monster is that like dragon-shaped thing in
In
the
the
water.
serpent, like
water,
the sea
yeah.
snake,
I
the
don't
sea
believe in
dragon.
the Loch Ness,
Okay,
but I
okay.
do believe in Bigfoot. 'Cause
Okay.
so many people have said they see it.
Sasquatch.
Ain't no way it's not, yeah.
And they have a lot of pictures, but like, you know, pictures can be like,
They do have
Yeah.
pictures. They do have.
But then there's also like footprints, haven't they had like
Yeah.
footprints and
Footprints.
everything? And
but then
I bet
again,
it was
what if Bigfoot is a giant?
Yeah, they just don't want to be caught by us.
Yeah.
Is that really just...
what if there's
like-
multiple Bigfoots?
This I'm saying
A
is
whole
families of
village.
Because
they
don't they say that they
everywhere.
find them in like different parts of the
Everywhere.
world? So it's like,
Yeah.
well, they could be all around the world hiding.
Think about all the national parks, like how big they
That's
are.
why I don't like big national
yeah,
parks
I was,
because those are scary, especially at
people
night.
always go missing from them. Like,
And did
a
y'all
lot,
hear about like that forest
unproportionately.
in like what is it, Japan or Asia, somewhere in Asia where it's like
The
the same
suicide forest?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
The
I'm like,
what?
The
Yeah.
Suicide forest.
What is it?
Like supposedly
If you
people
go
go there
in-
to commit suicide, and like supposedly if you go there, like
You're tempted to
You're
commit
t- you're
suicide,
tempted to
and you
commit
do kill
suicide.
yourself. because
and like
you put
it
on the
literally
map.
has a sign. Literally before you enter the park, it has a whole sign.
People
like,
believe it that
please
much.
call this
Mhm.
number if you're thinking about like committing suicide. Because
People believe
they've
it so
pulled
much.
out so many bodies
Bodies.
from that forest. From
And they probably
suicide.
haven't found most of them
Right.
because bodies what?
And
Why
then
don't
people
they tear
camp
it
there.
down?
They probably
Because
can.
it's
probably
wildlife.
like so much
It's
fear
wildlife.
at
It's
that point.
preserved. They're not supposed to trees and everything. They're not supposed to
And then
destroy
there's a
wildlife.
trail, and it literally tells you the whole trail is like, please stay on the trail. Please stay on the trail.
Or
please stay
not,
on the trail.
or if
I would
not,
not
it'll
go
say warning before you enter. You know, there's been whatever.
I mean, did y'all
Now
see
you're
the-
on, like,
I'm gonna
take
just
your
watch
risk,
the
like,
YouTuber
take your
videos about it and
Did
just
y'all see
get it that way.
Did y'all see the Logan Paul video?
Yeah,
that he
yeah.
got
That's how he got
canceled?
canceled the
Yeah,
first
he
time,
got
right?
That's when he
canceled.
went.
Yeah, he
It's
went
'cause
there
he
and he
went,
recorded.
And then he recorded. There was a body,
there was a
right,
body
there.
right there.
And then he got
Oh my
canceled
God.
for recording and.
He
putting
was
it
about
on
to get
YouTube.
sued, right? Because he was not
That's
supposed to
doing
be
way too. That's so
recording.
disrespectful.
Because if it's like a private wildlife property, then you're not supposed to like record.
No,
and
I don't think he was gonna get sued for it. I think it was because like he was recording a body, not because of the
Oh,
wildlife. 'Cause you
okay.
record the,
Oh,
you can record the
And
wildlife.
you can
but,
take
like,
pictures of the
body-
wilderness, but even
Yeah.
then, you don't. You need
Disrespectful.
permission.
Yeah.
No? To take pictures of certain parts of the wilderness, you need permission,
Mm-hmm.
like licensing.
Maybe like birds
It
or like
depends on
rare,
what it is.
rare.
I guess it's,
animals.
it's more of like when you catch them or something like that, right? But anyways,
Sorry, sorry,
okay,
sorry.
sorry. But yeah, no, I believe. I don't. It's hard for me to believe in Bigfoot.
What?
I don't know. It's just-
I believe.
Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Yetis.
I believe.
I guess because I'm such a city person, and I don't
I
go
grew-
into like.
Halfway grew up in the country, so like when you see all the woods, like yeah, it's possible.
Especially in Texas, like do we
You
have
ever
woods?
heard everything go quiet? Like
yeah, but, like,
outside?
huh?
Have you ever heard everything go quiet? Like birds,
I,
the bugs.
but I do
That's
always
a different
like.
kind
Have
of
you noticed that
silence.
when you're outside and like you're like in areas of park and it's dark, like you
It's
feel
always
like
the
something's
annoying ass
watching you,
crickets.
right? Like you
Like,
feel like
isn't
something's
it, like-
watching you.
Oh yeah, sometimes yeah. Isn't it like in the Bermuda Triangle? Like
That's also a thing.
everything
Strange
is still.
place.
Like
Oh yeah, they say that the wind drops
the
completely.
wind drops.
Oh,
I would-
see, I wouldn't be comfortable
and that
in a
things
place
don't come
like
back
that.
out. Yeah, things don't come back out.
That's
But where
too
do they
weird.
go?
Sink, I guess. That's my guess.
They're going to
and if they
Atlantis.
sink, they probably go all the way down to the bottom. That's why they
The
can't find them.
Atlantis?
Yeah, they're going to Atlantis.
I want to go to Atlantis. Do y'all
That's
believe
where
in
they're going.
Atlantis?
I think so. I don't know where.
Like,
Oh, and you know there's a new
what if
theory.
Atlantis
Like,
is
it's
at the
underwater?
bottom of the
There was-
Bermuda Triangle?
But there's also, and that's why they probably disappeared because the Atlanteans
Just
probably
shoot.
destroy everything. But no, did y'all see there's a new theory that's saying that the Titanic was caused like on purpose? Not that they put the
Yeah.
iceberg there, but they made it seem like it was hit by an
the
iceberg.
Titanic never sunk.
The
The river
government
never
because
sunk.
they wanted to kill like certain people on the boat, and so what they said is that they switched out the Titanic and another ship.
They did it for insurance fraud.
Yeah, that
The
apparently
people were
because
just
one of them,
casualties.
because one of the ship was already like kind of damaged,
Yeah,
and so that's why it like easily sank because it got hit, and so it just easily sank. And so they're saying that they caused that on purpose, one to kill the people on board, and to like they switched it out so they wouldn't get sued or anything like that. I don't know. There's just theories about everything.
Dang, I can see that because I'm like, how can a ship sink from hitting ice?
I mean, it can if it
it can,
scrapes
it
it.
can.
But if it's
place.
that big,
And
You would have seen it from
also-
no, but it was nice.
No, but the thing is also they had enough boats, but they took them off before they left.
That's what they also said. Yeah, that they took a lot more.
Lifeboats?
Like
for that same
Right.
reason,
like
so,
because
so they could kill certain people.
because a boat has to have
Shit.
enough boats for everybody. But
Right.
it was like too much weight or something, so they took
Because
half
a boat
of them
can't be
off.
licensed if it doesn't have enough to save everyone on board. And crew.
That's what I'm
including
saying.
crew.
So when they took the extra boats, that wouldn't be like a red flag to. Why are
But
y'all, why are
but
y'all taking
also
the
they were
extra
doing it for money.
lifeboats?
But you know when people,
People
do things
just
for
wanted,
money.
oh my gosh, I want to ride the Titanic.
Y'all, they were taking lifeboats. I'm gonna just stay here. That's
Yeah.
weird. Like,
It's
that's
sad that the
weird.
Jack and
Especially,
Rose
you know, you
story
ain't
isn't
rich.
true, but-
I know. I used to think it was true.
I know. me
Oh, the
too.
Jack-
Jack and Rose.
I love that.
There
story.
was one story that's at the Titanic that's real. That on the one of the end scenes of the Titanic, there's a guy drinking, and he goes down with the ship. He's like, he was actually a real guy. He was a cook who drank alcohol, like a bunch of alcohol right before it sank, and he swam for 2 hours because his body, I guess, was like numb.
Warm because of the alcohol.
Because
It was so warm, so that's why he
the
didn't
cold
freeze
and
in
the
water.
alcohol in his body were like
What?
fighting.
So did he
against him.
survive?
He survived.
And
What?
And he was swimming in the Atlantic for 2 hours
God,
until he found a
I'm
boat.
playing for you.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
But you know why they say? Because he saved a lot of people. Like he
Oh,
gave up
okay.
his boat for women and children and stuff. So
Oh,
they're like,
okay.
he got saved because of
You can come.
what he did. His good deed.
Merciless, yes.
Because of his good deed.
And that's crazy that the captain had to sink with the boat. I don't
The
believe
captain's
that.
Some people,
supposed to
some
go
people,
captain,
down
I'm
with the
running.
some
boat.
people believe in that like
Captain
the
gotta
goes
go down with the boat.
I believe it.
I mean, Loki,
gotta.
Loki, from the
I
movie
do.
point of view, like it was kind of
You
his fault.
got yeah. You were driving.
Yeah.
If I'm the captain, I'm running too. Heck yeah. What you mean?
I got my coin anyway.
It's like responsibility.
But
Yeah,
no,
you
he knew he was
gotta.
gonna get. He knew
Loyalty.
he was gonna get like in trouble for it anyway. Like that. That was like they knew they would like sue him.
Sue the brakes off that man.
So you,
Give me
Well,
all
don't
your
be a
captain.
I mean, I would still try to help people, but why would I not try to help myself either? But like, the thing is, maybe because that's one of my worst fears is die drowning.
Oh, yeah.
So I do
Mine
not.
is
I would find it
Period.
really dumb if I died drowning because y'all know how much I love to swim. And so I'd be so mad. I'd be like, why am I dying about drowning? I'm such a
And
good swimmer.
mine is burning.
Mine is suffocation. Any form of suffocation, burning, lack of oxygen, drowning, where I'm just and I have to know I'm dying.
It's because
That
you're
sucks.
gonna feel your heart
Right.
stop.
Like, I don't wanna
that's
be-
your heart stop.
No, just knock me out.
That's fine. I'd rather
Yeah.
die in my sleep.
And I get tired. I
punk.
mean, it is very painful, very, very painful. But like, doesn't it like kind of like not numb at the end, but like it's just
That's
you
what I
stop feeling-
heard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you stop feeling it.
It takes you out the shock of it. I hope that's true.
Yeah, because most things do the thing that kills you quicker. Most things is shock
Mm-hmm.
because your body isn't like.
I mean, haven't you ever
Mhm.
realized like when something happens to you, like you're in shock and you don't realize, but like when you realize you have
When
like
you
a
see
cut
it,
or
that's
something,
when you're like, ow.
ow, yeah. It's crazy how the body works like that.
Yeah, that's true. I just realized that. Yeah.
'Cause I like, you know, people.
Took like
in the
10 minutes to
movies,
process. I was like,
When they get like stabbed and then people see and they're like, what happened to you? And then they see and they're like, ah.
or they're like,
Yeah,
"It's just a
that would
cup of blood."
definitely be me.
I was just like, girl, I'd be like,
No, even a little small cut.
know.
I'm like doing something and I look at it and I'm like, ow.
yeah, no, but even then, like my body is so like dramatic because I'll get one cut and it won't stop bleeding for like 5 hours. I'm like,
Oh,
calm down. It's like a small cut. I know.
Chill out.
I know.
You're missing white blood
I
cells.
know. Probably.
Okay. That you were the one that said the last theory, right?
No, man, I'm a big
No,
fan.
I was. So it's her turn.
We went Bigfoot and then we went who knows where.
yeah, we just got on tangent.
Everywhere.
It's cool. Oh, what is mine? Did I say that Demon Time was real already?
No.
What's
Well,
the
yeah, I
time?
think Demon Time. Y'all have like in the songs, they've been saying it all 2020, saying Demon Time, and I thought it was the weirdest thing. Like, why would you say that? Why are people getting excited about? Beyonce even said it in the Savage remix. I want to say. And she kind of like in my all time. I might be on my Demon Time. Yeah, might be on my Demon Time.
What is demon time? What do they mean?
When you do wicked things, basically. Some people consider it like sex, like you might be on your freaky stuff during demon time, or you might be robbing somebody during demon time. But the whole demon time concept, I feel like it's real. People just been dying like all year, like left and right, like in the craziest ways. Demon time is real. You shouldn't claim it. It shouldn't be a part of it.
I don't know. I've never heard of demon.
I mean, I don't know. But
Because
that's
of
I
social
guess that
media.
kind of goes back to all the occult stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
so
I'm saying just like hashtag demon time on your phone, like on social media later. You'll see. the kind of stuff that
I'll be
comes up
scared.
with it.
I know.
Let's
I don't like to
Let's
mess
do
with
together.
like demonic stuff.
Oh,
and all
no.
that. Oh no.
No, I would-
I will never
Like-
play the Ouija board.
Me either.
No.
My mom said,
You know which one I didn't
absolutely
even
not.
want to play? Remember back in like, I was in high school at the time, like I was like a freshman or a sophomore, and they were playing that pencil game. Baby, I said, everyone at school was playing that. I said,
Charlie. or
Bloody
something.
Mary. I don't fuck with Bloody Mary.
bro,
I don't either.
I was looking at people in school and I was like, why are y'all doing this?
My mom
If
said
y'all
I
get
couldn't play
cursed,
with demons.
and
so
like
I'm not
around
your
that
friend
time,
no more.
no, and the crazy thing around that time when that happened, like 2 people from my school died of a car
See?
accident. I said,
That weird freaky energy, like you
Yeah,
just,
I just said,
don't
Bad vibes,
introduce
bad
that
vibes.
in your life. Keep it away.
I was like, wow,
No
how
go.
do people come up with this? I know, I was like, how do people come up with this? I'm like, how bored must you be to come up with like a
Right.
demonic game? Like,
I
child.
think it's intent.
And people who say Bloody Mary too, that's just like,
I mean, I did do that.
Why
as a
would you
kid.
try to
I
call
did.
her?
I did do it.
I
Sleepovers.
I'm over here like, why would you try to call her as the one who wants to see a witch?
Call her.
I don't want to call her. I'm just saying it would be cool to see one.
but careful guys, because we said it already 3
But
times.
I ain't gonna be like, ooh, like
Next
where the
topic,
witch at? So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Hope, like, let us know. What do y'all believe?